Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Just want to give you more of a bit of a house update. Yeah, so this is in the girls. What do you call it? What do you call it? The girls' cave. So it's not quite finished yet, but they've got the mirrored walls here. This is obviously her thing. It's got to have a mirror here, and it's got all the lighting coming along. At least the lights are in. They're still working on finishing it. That should be finished in a couple of days. What else have we got going on? Let's go downstairs and have a look at how the kitchen's coming along. Today I'm just doing a run-off. I've got to go and pay the internet bill and a couple other things. So I thought I'd take a bit of a wander around the local shops and see how things are starting to progress. That doesn't need to turn off. Anyway, let's go downstairs and have a look at the what do you call it? The extension. So somebody was mentioning, I just jumped on yesterday, we were talking about why would I even entertain the idea of having Mother live with us and continue her working career with her, call it career, with her sewing and this sort of stuff. And I just said, well, I did it with Chanya. Chanya makes money now because I invested in her and built her a business. I'm also investing in Mother here and giving her something that where she can feel is her little sanctuary or her little girl cave where she can do what she wants. Yeah, so they're working on putting this all together at the moment. This obviously got to have tiles on it, but this is the kitchen top, and the washing machine will go here. They're starting to put the floor tiles in right now. I'm just being careful where I'm standing. The water tank goes there. The sewing machines will go along this wall. We've got some paints that are coming in. It's all coming along quite nicely, but this will be like her little sanctuary where she feels noisy. Where she can, sorry about that. Yeah, it's a place where she'll have her little, reason for being, make some money. Which means it doesn't come out of my overall expenses. It'd be nice to then get my little kitchen sort of area. Of course, my kitchen's going to have little cupboards up here. This is where I'm going to cook. That'll be where she wants to cook, so it all works for me. As you can see, they're busy away there, her and a friend. As I said, we're not having the same amount of machines as we had in the shop last time, or in the house last time. We've told her the fact that, well, one is, the friends that she had sort of working with her lived locally around that soy, whereas, we're a bit further away, and of course I'm travelling 12 kilometres for those people to come out here and help out with the sewing and make a bit of money. It didn't make financial sense to them, because they're only sort of making 200 to 300 baht a day. And if you're going to have to catch a taxi out, that's pretty much half of what you make. Hello, cat. What you doing, darling? Hey? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Hey, Sifa. Sifa, come here. Come here. Meow. Meow. Yes, we've talked about my baby before. He's my baby. Say hello. Say hello. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sifa, as in Sifa cat. That didn't really go down. They didn't understand what I'm talking about when I said that. I had a friend of mine in Australia, and he called his dog Deefa. Why? Well, D for dog. You've got to understand Australian humour. Anyway, let's get in the car. There's the car there. Get in the car and get off to the overall shops and do the bill paying stuff. Chanya did also say, come along to the salon and so I can cut your hair, so we'll drop into the salon on the way through. She's now got the salon back open again. She's getting about 3 to 4 haircuts a day. But again, so the salons are limited to what they can do. They can't, she can't do styles and colours and all the, like the 1,000 baht, makeover sort of stuff that she used to do, because that's still restricted in the Bangkok region. I'm not quite sure where those restrictions go to otherwhere, but so she's just based, but her regulars have been coming back already, so that's only going to last 2 to 3 days. But yeah, so we'll be back. She's back into the shop and I'm going to go get my haircut, so there you go. Well, here we are back at Soy 110 for where the salon is. Still a few shops with their roller doors down, which means they're not open. Looks like a laundromat next door is open. Let's see if my baby's got anybody here at the moment. Hello, darling. You can cut my hair? You can cut my hair?
Yes.
You sure?
Yep.
You have customer today?
Yes.
Good. Good. Okay. Come, cut my hair. Come to the best hairdresser in town. She does a good job, so, well, got my bag down. Get my hat off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just getting a bit untidy, so. Okay. Come, cut my hair. Okay, darling, what you think?
You're so handsome.
I know myself. I know myself. What you think? Okay.
Yeah.
Take away hand. What, you have idea? You have idea for what?
Have idea. I can make up hair up.
What,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Make
Wig?
black
No, I
to
know.
mat hair.
I know one wig. I know one
You
black.
want?
No.
I can make now.
Oh, natural, darling. It's okay.
Okay, but I can paint.
No, don't paint.
Don't worry.
You want to go tattoo? Have tattoo hair?
Yeah.
Why you can
No,
make
look
that?
scared.
You're
huh?
scared?
Yes, I see before some people make.
Oh.
Look scared. I have one idea.
What idea you have? What?
You want more hair?
What?
เห็นปะ You see
Darling, you ding dong.
นี่ไง You see
Are you so ding dong?
ตา people see เห็นปะ
Yeah.
Look must hair
Take away.
Look
Take away.
Why not
Because it's not sexy.
Very sexy
No,
you not believe me.
I don't believe you
Hey,
now.
you people see Oh not too much hair If you have like this Bing You look
You are crazy, darling. Oh my God, I got a crazy girl. Okay, oh my God. So much hair. Anyway, darling, I go to the mall now, okay?
Okay
And what time you come home tonight?
Maybe 6
6, half,
6 or
7?
7.
6 or 7?
I see customer first if no not too much customer I go home
Okay,
Yes
bye-bye. Well, we're back at the mall and I can honestly tell you the fact that it's not looking too good with shopping right now, simply because of the fact that we're on the first floor, and normally at this time of the afternoon on a Monday you'd be looking at second or third floor before you can get a parking spot. But we're all good. Up and car. Check this one. There we go. Yes, and again, first impressions inside the shopping centre on the first floor. Yeah, not much happening. Looks like we've got some little eateries are open downstairs in the food hall. But yes, the place is looking a little bit on the bare side. Anyway, we are in a public place. Let's put the mask up and adjust it every 2 seconds as I speak, which is the normal way. Anyway, my first port of call is going to a little 3BB stand upstairs and pay the bill. According to all the articles, shopping centres are open and food is allowed to be served in shop and in the eateries, but I guess in fact there's people that just been staying clear of this sort of stuff. Anywhere there's crowds, and again I'm the same way. We're out of Mall Bangkae now. We're in the very outskirts here on the west of Bangkok, and I really have no want to move any closer to the city. All the hot spots are over the other side of the river. But yes, again, it comes down to one of those sort of things. You've got to go where it's safe, guys. I would say, look, it's one of those sort of things. I don't have to come in at the mall even to pay my 3BB. I can do it on through my mobile phone banking app. I've got a digital number that I can put in and pay it directly, but I really wanted to come out and get out of the house and see what things were looking like out here. and that's helpful. 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and I arrived just at 2 o'clock. So looks like I got to wander around for an hour. Not to worry. I've got to get a what do you call it? A cable for the TV. UHF VHF cable to plug the aerial into the back of the TV so she gets free to air. Not that I was really worried. She's managed to work out how to use the TV plugged into the Wi-Fi, so that's all good. So this is the 3rd floor of the mall. Now normally we've got wall-to-wall kiosks of all the mobile phone gear sitting in front of that J-car place. Not sure what's going on there, but it's absolutely bare. Now, whether they just can't afford to pay the rent here and they've had to bail out because it's no business, that's anybody's guess. Look at the sad state of affairs, guys. Okay, so maybe I was a bit premature, so I'm now down on the 2nd floor and they've crowded all the little mobile phone shops here into the edge of the walkway or into the gap, which is a bit of a strange situation. But what they're doing up there on level 3, maybe they're just revamping or something. Probably an ideal time to do some renovations when you've got no customers. Oh yeah, in case you guys are wondering, how we managed to work out the transport thing between the Vios and the Fortuna. Yeah, the Fortuna is still located at our house. As I said, it's not our car, it's our father's car. Well, it's in father's name, I believe. But he's got nowhere to put it when it comes down to living at his place. He's got no garage, no parking. He actually has to park his car in the street, a good 150 yards away, which is not really safe. So we just park it in the street of our place now. So I just said to her this morning, I'm going to go into the Bangkae Mall, and so she took the Fortuna. Not quite sure. I know there's a place there she could park it, but yeah. So we've got 2 cars effectively, which works out. Anyway, the girl is here at 3BB, so we'll now sort that out and pay our 3BB bill. Okay, well that solved that bit of a little mystery. When we put the 3BB on, we paid 3 months in advance. So that was, the 14th was the 1 month, like 1 month after we got it. Here's me thinking that you have to pay 3 months in advance and always stayed 3 months in advance. She just says, no, you don't have to pay it. You only pay, I think, 1 month in advance and whatever. So the 3 months in advance is obviously just securing the connection is probably the best way to look at it. Once you've done that, securing the connection, then from then on it's all good. Actually, I just remembered I need a new backup drive. The 5 2TB backup drives I've got are all full now. I need a new one, so that's back up at IT City. So a bit of a wander back around and get that sorted out. Well, last time I paid for one of those 2TB drives was 1,750 baht. Just checking the local prices here now, they're wanting 2,800 baht for a drive technology that's now like 6 years old, right? And the price was continuing to spiral down for the last few years. Why they could justify a 1,000 baht increase? I think this is the fact that they're all struggling with business. There's not enough turnover, so they put the prices up. Sorry, not paying that price. Psycho's coming out here in a month, so I will talk to him about bringing one with him. Or then again, I could always just go and clean up some of the crap that's on those drives I've got already. Just keeping the essential stuff. I keep everything, So anyway, all good. Not much else to do here. I think I'm going to make my way downstairs. Haven't had a McDonald's burger for a month. I think it's about a month since I had a McDonald's burger. Might go and grab McDonald's. And so you get the McDonald's. You ask for a Big Mac set, and it's a promotion on. I get 2 burgers for the price of 1. God, I can barely put away 1 burger and fries, let alone 2. But this is Thailand. What do you do? It's always a terrible feeling with me when you have to throw away food and like there's children in Pattaya that are starving, But yeah, 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, the sort of thing is good when Chanya's with me, and then we just buy one meal for the two of us. But when you're on your own, it's a bit hard. Anyway, I'm sort of trying to get out of here. I think elevator music in the background. But I'm gonna shoot it off now and head back home, and we'll catch up with you for our Wednesday outing, which is her day off from the salon. So peace out, guys. Thanks for joining us in a little wander around the shops to give it a snapshot of life here in Thailand on a Monday afternoon. Anyway, guys, peace out, and we'll see you next time.
I want you to lift me up so